Today's Union City property tour gets you luxury amenities in a beautiful high-rise luxury building with luxury New York City views in a location that you cannot beat for this area. We're gonna take a look at a 905 square foot one bedroom for only $315,000 with a terrace, and you're not gonna wanna miss the beautiful views that you will get from the pool. I'm gonna take you on a tour as though you are the buyer through the building. We'll see the amenities, we'll see it all, and you're asking yourself right now, for only $315,000 for all of that, what's the catch? I'm gonna level with you here. This is a co-op building, which is rare in New Jersey, but we'll cover a little bit about what that means for you. Let's dive in. Okay, so here's our entrance here. We're at Troy Towers in Union City. Again, this is a co-op building, but the nice part is that the co-op buildings, your monthly fee is higher, but it includes your taxes, it includes your amenities, it includes a 24-hour concierge, you've got on-site security, you've got a pool back there, which we will get to, you've got a gym, you've got everything that you could possibly need here, and you've got parking on site. This is your mailroom here. You've got parking on site here. You're guaranteed a spot. That's an extra $165 per month, but you are guaranteed a spot, and you can have more than one spot if they're available. So that's one of the perks of being in a building like this too, is the amount of things that you get for that fee is pretty significant. That's kind of your storage room there, if your deliveries, things like that. They've got cold storage there too. But all of these hallways, I did a video back here a few months back for a different listing that I had in this same building, and this was all kind of still being under construction. I think part of that video, I walked right past the guys doing work in one of the areas and just pointed out, hey, listen, this is the stuff and here's what you can expect. Back there's the gym, we'll get to that too. But what I want to take you guys right now is get you guys upstairs and take a look at the actual unit. Let's go. Take a look at the elevator here, beautiful touch screen. This is be your daily ride because we are going to 18. So you come off the 18th floor, we're gonna see this unit here today, 1814. But before we do that, this building does have common area, right? Every floor has its own washer and dryer room. So we'll take a look at that quickly. You can have access to any of these, right? So if these are being used right now and you want to do laundry, you can simply go downstairs or upstairs and use a different one, but every floor has their own washer dryer room. So the rule here at this building is you cannot put a washer and dryer in your unit because your fees include everything, including water, hot water, electric, gas, all of it, right? Oh, there's no gas, but they include all of your utilities. So you can renovate any way that you want, but you can't put anything wet over anything that's currently dry. So that is a big rule to think about when looking at buildings, this building in particular, but buildings in general, is what is their renovation policy. So this is a living room, right? They used to have the TV there, obviously, right? And they put their couch here. And the reason they put their couch here, and the reason they have all these mirrors, right? We'll continue to look, hey everybody, tons of mirrors, is because they wanted to be able to catch the city, and you can't see it now because it's so crappy outside. By the way, guys, if we haven't met yet, my name's Tom Worley. I've been helping buyers and sellers navigate the Hudson County real estate market for well over a decade. So if you're currently thinking about interviewing the best realtor in the area, I'd love to throw my resume in for that job. You can text the number on the screen, or you can jump into the description here and download one of my guides or schedule a strategy session if that's easier. We can start the conversation about what it looks like for me to help you buy or sell in this area. And make sure to hit that subscribe button for more home tours like this, as well as educational content. Let's get you guys back to the tour. But with those mirrors, you're actually able to catch the view of New York from pretty much everywhere in the apartment. And they wanted to make sure that they pulled the natural light from here, which we're not getting because of this storm that's rolling in, and have it reflect off of their mirrors there to really give, so you can always catch an angle of the city, right? So You have beautiful hardwood floors in here. Place is completely move-in ready. This is 905 square feet, I think I said in the beginning. So this would be kind of, you can leave that as a desk area, but this is really set up to be, your kind of your kitchen area here for your dining room table. And then obviously your kitchen runs the length. How cool is this, by the way? Do you love this or hate this? I'd love your opinion on this. I've gotten a lot of different feedback from people who have gotten in here to see this particular unit on that piece. If you love it, I can certainly throw it in for the sale if this is something that interests you, but drop a comment if you like stuff like this. The other thing that I'm curious about is, what do you think about these mirrors? Right? Are we big mirror people, or those mirrors would have to go? Drop that in the comments as well. I'm curious about that. Plenty of closet space here. I love that they put some lighting in here and things like that. One closet there. You've got another closet here. This place is not short on closet space, as you will see. More closet stuff here. We've got the sliding doors, more mirrors. And mirror again. Mirror again, but here's the bathroom. This is where mirrors are supposed to be, right? Look at this shower. How cool is this? Nice big, love this here, right? And this is actually set up, I believe, set up to be a steam shower. Usually when you see it like this too, right? So, little nook there to hang your towel, things like that, and all of your toiletries. So when you see stuff like this here, right, this little piece here can close. Right? That usually indicates that if it isn't currently, it certainly was at some point when they installed this glass, a steam shower. Now let's take a look at the bedroom. You can easily fit a king-size bed in here with a dresser, end tables, the whole 9 yards. Here's your view from the bedroom. More New York City views downtown. You've got some extra storage space up there as well. And we will go down and see the gym and the pool that I know you guys will want to see, because that pool overlooks beautiful Skyline. And it is a place that I promise you on weekends is packed. It will not be today, but it's a place that you will want to hang out on that pool. Just if for nothing else, the view is spectacular. So we'll go down and take a look at the amenities and all of that stuff and do that lobby walkthrough now and get you guys a good look at the pool. But one quick take of this: living room, kitchen, dining area there, and of course, your private terrace. If you like your little city gardens, you can have it. And here's a shocker, guys. Another mirror there. There's the city skyline in our mirror. And as we turn, there it is. All right, got the city skyline there. And this is a place that you're gonna be able to catch beautiful sunsets out that way as well. Let's go down and take a look at that pool and the lobby area. So here we are. Gym in the building, right at the lobby. You'll need a fob here to get in. And I'm gonna level with you. It's not much, but it's enough. Hey, look at that, more mirrors. All right, you've got plenty of free weight stuff. You've got a bathroom in here, plenty of machines, plenty of cardio machines. And I'm not gonna go over there because we've got somebody in the zone, but at the cardio machines there, you're overlooking downtown Manhattan, which is really, really nice. On a clear day, you got some nice view as you get your cardio in. Now let's go see that pool. Now this here is what really sets this place apart. it's a crappy day, but you can get the gist here. All of that is obviously overlooking New York City. So think about hanging out here on a sunny day, big pool, plenty of areas to entertain and host friends and things like that, plenty of seating. You've got these pergolas here, which are great. And you get to just sit, catch some rays, and look at the most famous skyline in the world. Tell me where you're gonna get that for $315,000. Spoiler alert, you're not going to. All these amenities with the parking if you need it, and everything includes, your fees include all of your utilities. So you pay one monthly steady bill. Now that's the difference. That's one of the perks of owning in a co-op, honestly, is your monthly number is set and it includes everything. And you get beautiful stuff like this. You're not going to be able to get that in any of the condo buildings, especially at this price point. So a lot of questions end up coming up about the condo versus co-op thing. And honestly, in New Jersey, we don't have a ton of co-ops in the area, right? You've got this one that we saw today, Troy Towers. You've got another one in Union City, the Doric, it's called. You've got a bunch up in Fort Lee, not Hudson County, right? That's Bergen County, but you've got a bunch up in Fort Lee. And then they're kind of sprinkled throughout. I think we've got 2 in Hoboken. They're not very popular. And the biggest problem that I see with co-ops is the resale value. They move with the building, not so much with the market. So what do I mean when I say that? You've got the same unit that will sell, and that kind of sets the market slowly increasing. It's not one of those things where you're going to ride the wave of the market. Now, the nice part about that is there is stability here, and the associations are usually well funded, so you don't have to worry about that. And your fees include everything. You include heat, air conditioning, hot water, cold water, electric. Your high-speed internet is included here. All of your amenities are included here. And the big one is your taxes are included here. And I think that's a part where a lot of people miss and fail to see the big picture, is that you're not paying taxes here because it's included in your co-op association fee. Now, the hardest part is the application process. It's true, they have to actually interview you and approve you for the board, and approve you by the board for ownership in the building. You're a shareholder, you're referred to as. So you own a piece of this overall company, right? The other part of that is you have to be 20% down in order to buy in a building like this. So there are some restrictions on who this unit is going to be the best fit for. But what you're getting is the stability, and you are getting a beautiful luxury building when you buy in a place like this. And the truth is, you're allowed to rent out your unit. I believe it's after 2 years of owner occupancy, you can move out and rent this unit out. And these things will rent like crazy because you get all the luxury amenities of being here, and you saw the pool. So the reality is, there is value here, but it is a very specific buyer that's going to be successful in buying and want to be in a building like this. So thanks for coming along on this home tour. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hopefully I taught you a little bit about that co-op versus condo stuff. If you have any more questions about that, drop a comment or text the number on your screen. I'm happy to get into that conversation as well. Again, my name is Tom Worley. I've been helping buyers and sellers navigate this market for well over a decade, and that does include co-ops here. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. We can start the discussion about what it looks like to get you home in Hudson County as well. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more home tours like this, as well as educational content about the market overall and what's going on and what your experience realistically should look like when you're working with a real estate agent. Catch you guys on the next one.